What's going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of Cap Talk. Today, episode 194, and it's so good to be back. I can't tell you how much I'm always excited about Monday on the weekend already. I mean, this is completely weird, right? Because like 90% of people are not very excited about Monday, or maybe more. But I think Monday is the perfect time to make this stream here, to make it better for everyone. And it's always great to start into a new week, showing off new hats, showing you what we've got, what is next. And I can tell you there is a lot of great stuff here on the table, and I can't wait to show it to you guys, and I hope everything is now better than last time, because last time on the stream we had a little bit of struggle in the beginning because we were testing with new and better stream rates, different equipment and all that stuff to make that stuff here for you even better. And now we went down a little bit more to make sure that streaming is stable and everything is fine. But this is just a matter of time until we are moving to the final spot where our United States studio will be. And this will be then even better for you guys and also for me, because I have to sit here a little bit like weird to go through that, because I have not that much space here. And you know, I'm already an old guy, so I can feel it after like 45 minutes, something like that. But I don't give a shit. This is how it is. The most important thing is that we can have a stream and celebrate the Minor League Monday, like Chosen Fitteds already said. And I would like to go in and have a look who is here today. First one was Ali Frazier. Thank you very much for tuning in. Niklas Rode is here on site. Leo is here. Christian Castillo is here. Magecorex V is here. And of course, my friend Quickdraw Fox is also here, as well as Anthony Woodici. Chosen Fitteds and Grudo is also here, and I can already see that a lot of you guys were crazy on this one. Oh my god, the luxury part 1. That's what it's called. And you probably know what it means, right? So I keep it that way. Muhammad is also here. Lara Londe is here, and of course Benson Hurst is also here, and Andreas is here, and Kuba is also here. Archie is here. Johnny is here. Mr. Floppy Pants, RR Fine Art. Shoutouts to Italy. Kevin Riley, Mikey D, Willie Crow, Pepe, Reggie, Carl, Ron Venturo, 406 Brim, so many family faces, and as well, of course, our OG Berg 79 is also here. And I guess you guys in Europe, or let's say in Austria and in Germany and maybe also in Switzerland, and I think also in the UK, I'm not pretty sure, but I think today is a public holiday there, right? That hat is sick. Thank you, Angelo. Thank you very much. So, Tommy H is also here. I mean, come on. We are over 100 people in here. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in, and welcome to another episode of Cap Talk. Today, episode 144. 44. Oh, yes. Pix is also here. DJ Too Dark is here. London tuned in. DJ Too Dark, is it also a public holiday today in the UK? I'm not 100% Jim. Hola, amigo. Hola, John. Thank you very much for tuning in, and welcome to the stream. So, quick update. What we are dropping today is Minor League Monday is back, and we have 2 hats that we are dropping today. This one, the cookies, is going to be dropped at Topper Store USA, and I already got some questions from you guys. Yes, we will bring that over to Topper Store Europe also on a later time. Then you got the new Minor League Batman on the side. And these greens are very special. And you can already see that frog in the front with the metallic gold. It looks amazing. And no, I wish it was a holiday today in the UK. Okay, so it's just like Germany, Austria, and probably Switzerland. Hello from the Normandy. Thank you very much, Thomas, for tuning in, and welcome to the stream. And at Topper Store in Europe, we got this throwback beauty. Kelly Green UV White Guts 100% made of wool. And look at this beautiful head, the Buffalo Bisons with the metallic gold on the side. This is a beautiful, beautiful head. Capstar is also here, and this is a flat embroidery in the front. Come on. You cannot go wrong with this. And it also has the throwback, the old minor league Batman on the back. Let me know in the comments below. I probably have not asked you so far which one you like better. The new one on the top or the old one on the bottom. Or you can also say, I don't care. Because for me, I don't care. I like both. It would be great if we can keep that. So something like, how should I say, Cooperstown, you know? I mean, I know on the Hometown Collection, most of them had no Batman on the back. But do you like the old Batman or the new Batman? Or you don't care? You don't care. So let's see what you guys are saying. Grudo says, new one. P-Double, new one. Ali Frazier, OG. John says, new one. London says, new one. Woody Chi says, bottom old one. Mikey D, I like both. And Grudo says, but I don't buy minor league. Okay, so then it's like, it doesn't matter if you buy or not. So, you know, that's not the reason why I'm asking. It's just like, what do you like more? I'm also not buying every head I see, right? But I have no restrictions like saying I don't buy minor league, for example, because I buy everything I like, except some teams. Some teams I'm not buying. Okay, so that's my only rule. That's my only rule. I like both. Okay, cool. So I was thinking about some things regarding the stream questions. I like the stream questions, but probably what I would like to achieve in the future is to have more interaction with you guys, right? So what I was thinking like is that we bring up some questions from the chat here and discuss it directly. And I would also like to have more interaction with you guys through the chat, because it's like, you know, I'm streaming alone. And I really like to interact with you guys. And you should also have the advantage to ask direct questions. But that doesn't mean that we don't do the stream questions today. Of course, we are doing that. So, and these are the two minor league hats. And I wanted to make it a little bit more special for you guys. And that's the reason why we are dropping the luxury number one today live in the stream together with the minor league hats. So get ready. This beauty is going to be dropped during the stream today. And if you know, you know. But in my opinion, this is probably one of the greatest hats this year. How it came out, I absolutely love it from Topper Store. So I absolutely love it because it looks absolutely perfect. And I'm wearing this thing already since last week. And a lot of people are asking, oh, where did you get that nice hat? And I'm pretty sure I need some cards. You can buy it in my store. you can buy it here. But this is always tough, you know, because when someone is asking you, oh, where can I buy that hat? So yeah, probably there's a small window on Monday where you can buy it. And that might be a little bit different. So what you also get now, which is new, you will get my daily update from at least from Monday to Saturday. Because yesterday I was not forgetting about that, but I was not 100% sure. And then my phone battery ran low, and I was saving it rather for having the chance to have access to maps to find home again here in Connecticut. But there's another thing where I'm showing off probably hats from time to time that you have not seen so far. So if you follow me, if you're on TikTok, right? And this is for me as an old guy now going on TikTok, but I really, really like it. And there are already over 500 followers. Follow me on TikTok. There's more content coming there. You can find me easily at Petlanda24. And we are also taking your feedback quite serious. So for all of you guys, hands up maybe in the chat who is already in the VIP program. And this brings me to a very important point, because I also want to bring up the chat here now, so that if you are watching the real life, then you can also see the replay. Then you also can see what's going on here. Who asked something that? Okay, black or white guts for the Kansas City? Black guts. And I'm listening to you guys. More black guts, especially, talking about the discussion with black and white guts. All right, we had that tons of times. On a head like this, there need to be white guts because it's like a super classic throwback baseball hat made of 100% wool. And I hope you agree, I need to make this with white guts. It needs white guts. Okay, so I can already see the hands up. I love the VIP. So far, it's the beginning, because we are a family business. We need some time. We need to make it really good. We need to test it and all that stuff. But if you're in the VIP currently, and the Discord link, by the way, is working again, this is a little bit weird. So if you want to boost the server, you can do it. I would appreciate that. It's not a must, but I added some more boosts today to the server so that this link is again working. And what I wanted to say is like the VIP program in the United States is in a beta program, but we are currently testing, okay? And you can combine your orders. So you can go in and order like 5 hats, 5 single different orders. So if you want to go today, for example, on both of these, okay? You can go in and say, okay, I order this one, I secure it, I check out, and then 1 minute later, I'm making an order for this one, or vice versa, whatever you think would be the best tactic, okay? You can check out if you approved VIP, and this will be limited because we cannot do it unlimited. You don't have to pay shipping costs. You don't have to write us anymore. Hey, can we combine the order or something like that? Oh, we will do this. We'll do it automatically. You don't have no hassle anymore. No refunds. You don't have to pay and get the money back. Everything is cool now. So, and this is just the beginning. And this is where we are developing and bringing you more and more stuff of this. So I hope you like that. And without further ado, I would say, let's get into this and have a look
of crazy hats that we are dropping this week at Topper Store.
This is a function I need to work on more. This is so funny. Okay, back guards are more comfortable with cleaning. True. I mean, it depends. I was like, I have to be very honest. I was like, always, I like the white guards more, but I fully get it, because I'm probably wearing a hat 2 to 3 times due to my job, and I'm super thankful for that, so that I got a lot of hats that I can show off. And this is, Brandon does music. Topper Store is the best. Thank you very much, Brandon. This means a lot to us, and I will, of course, forward it to the team, because the team behind that is why everything is so great. Okay, and talking about the team, we will also have a special drop today for 2 hats, which are very special for Topper Store Mod Haven. So you will have at the end of the stream the chance to directly reserve your hat and pick it up tomorrow at the store, or you asking for an invoice and we will ship it directly from the store. So Anna will take care about you. And I would like to thank you guys for the crazy support so far. A lot of these hats sold out, and we are super happy with that. And we would like to thank you very, very much for that. Okay, so I need to sip on my water. Okay, guys. If you're ready, then I would say let's go into this. Okay, so there will be a special MLB event this year, and I would like to know from you what is going to be a very special MLB event that will happen this year in August. So who knows that? Please put it into the chat, and then I'm showing off the hats. How do we get VIP? Ron, you have to be in our Discord, and in the Discord, you can ask all these guys there. You have to ask Christina, Judge Christina, that you get approved for it. Currently, it's only at Topper Store USA. The reason why is we are testing it here at Topper Store USA first before we, sometimes we test things first in Europe. Sometimes we test first things in the United States. And then we are rolling it out. Okay, Speedway series. So the first one was Quick Draw Fox, and Kevin Riley was immediately behind him. So the Speedway series will get an own drop. And this is going to be a very special drop. So the Cincinnati Reds are playing the Atlanta Braves, and we made 2 hats for this fantastic event. And I would like to start with the Cincinnati Reds hat, and you can already see this has a lot of Speedway vibes on the side with the Cincinnati Reds in that racing looking thing in the front, like with the script of a driver. Beautiful. This is really, really nice. And then you got on the back those 2 flags, Braves versus red, and they are really, really cool. 2-tone red and black, gray UV, black guts. This is the Cincinnati one, and this is the Atlanta one. And the Atlanta one has an additional bonus because we wanted to have that rich blue that you get on the wool hats, and we won't charge any up price for the wool crown on this one because they should have the same price. And you have the flat embroidery in the front, Atlanta Braves. Then you also have the same side patch just for Atlanta on the side. Beautiful metallic golden outline, and Braves versus Red on the back. And gray UV, black guts. This double pack is coming to you from Love with Topper store on both stores tomorrow. And just that you know, this is going to be limited, so take your chance. And this is also a hat that, or these are 2 hats that we won't reproduce. So there will be no restock on these because this is like an event which is coming up in August, and you can have those 2 fantastic hats, getting them tomorrow on both stores. So Pat, what's good? 510 710. Thank you very much, my friend. I'm doing great. Again, some of you may have not realized it. I mean, it was not like that I was knocked out, but I had to make a pause with running. It was like close to, I guess it's the 3rd week now. But yeah, I would say I'm 100% recovered. My wife says I have to wait for another week. You know, this is always the same. So, yeah, I will go back to training next week. So we are currently waiting for a new apartment over here, and this would be great, and I can start training again. Yeah, so let's see. Love the Atlanta one. Muhammad, thank you very much. Yeah, this is what does the writing in the front say? It's the team name. I can show it again if you want. Here, like Quick Draw already said, Cincinnati Reds in this case. Eat some more churros, Pat. It will make you feel. It will make you feel better. On Chosen Fitteds, believe me. So this is always the weird thing, you know. When I'm coming over to the United States, I'm eating a lot, and this is always the problem with me, you know. I was making sports nearly my whole life. I played hockey. I played basketball. I don't know. I was running a lot, and I love to eat a lot, right? And then if you are injured and you cannot run like 3 to 4 weeks, you have to be definitely slowing down a little bit. Yeah, and this was like the barbecue. Quick Draw Fox saw it on Saturday. We went to a super nice hidden barbecue spot in the middle of nowhere in Connecticut, right? And this was really, really great. Those guys were in the backyard. They had huge smokers and all that stuff. And that's the reason why I told you. So there's coming more and more of that stuff also on my Instagram and on my I'm thinking about to making some tests, you know, because I also want to avoid that some of my European friends are going to locations that they probably should not go to. There are certain chain restaurants, I would say, where I would not propose to go to, and maybe I'm making some videos about that, okay? Because, yeah, I'm not 100% sure. So I want to bring out a warning for my friends from Europe, okay? Maybe you think different in the United States about that, but okay. I mean, that's exactly the same if you're going to Europe. If you're from the United States, there is something like tourist spots where you should not go eating or something like that, you know. But some of these chains, which are saying that they are cooking real blah, blah, blah food, it's like, I'm not 100% sure. So, okay, let's go ahead, and then we are going to have another additional drop on this week. So there will be more shock drops. Okay, I'm showing off you some shock drops that we are doing through this week at Topper Store USA, and we are over 140 people in here. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Okay, I have the shock drops over here. There are a lot of heads. So we postponed that one a little bit, but finally, if you want to have this head, this is going to be shock dropped later today for Topper Store USA. Okay, and lab food. Yeah, probably some of you know which chain I'm talking about. LA Bleeds Blue. So this is the red version with the blue button, the red, white, and blue. And this beautiful head is dropping later today as a shock drop at Topper Store USA. Gray UV, black guts, beautiful head. I can't wait until this is dropping because a lot of you guys were already asking for that. So I just need to get an overview because there are some more heads that are dropping this week as a shock drop at Topper Store USA as well. There will be also a restock, and I know some of you guys were already asking a lot regarding that, and I told you that there were delays on shipping in Europe, and finally the restock is here at Topper Store in Europe, and this is a very special beauty because it's done absolutely right. So more versions out there. This is the version where I would say this is the closest to the original one. Made 100% of wool, used the right colors and all that stuff. Gray UV, black guts. This one is restocking, I guess, tomorrow at Topper Store in Europe. Okay? So, just that you know, I just wanted to keep you updated about that. So, then we had this one in here. Okay. I cannot show this one. So I was running into a trap because I changed the drop plan quickly last week, and that's good that I took a look now on it. So then, if you're looking, because in the United States, a lot of people were asking for the Phillies with the P and the star in the front. So this special colorway is going to be dropping this week as a shock drop. So if you want to know first the shock drops, the best way to do it is to join our Discord or join our broadcast channel. So if you have not joined our broadcast channel, you should. You get the daily update from me, what's dropping, and then when the head is dropping, you can get alerted. So this is super easy, and this is just alerting you when heads are dropping, and there is a small preview or something before the stream. So just for your convenience that you get a link where you can easily join then, and it's super easy for you. So make sure you are following us in there. Okay, so these are the first two shock drops I wanted to show off before we are coming to the stream questions. I'm having a beautiful NHL drop that is going to happen also on both stores this week. So this is going to be an international drop, and there is also going to be a highly awaited shock drop, and yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys will love that. So first one, it's the first time that we are bringing that logo in that color, like the Sharks color, but it came out so good. Two-tone. And I don't know if you can see it, but inside there are some of this special metallic details in the inline. Can you see? This makes it pop off so good. And the embroidery on this one is so crazy. I absolutely like how it came out, because you can already see that this turquoise color here with the special orange, and this guy looks like, oh my God, with the orange, you should not stop him, right? Then you got this steam in this, look at this, how many nice colors are in there, and they look so amazing with the embroidery. They look like they are metallic too. I mean, come on, this is like super magic. And then you also got this orange, which pops off so great on the black dome. That's the reason why we decided to make it a two-tone, black on the top, and more details. I will keep it more into the camera. Look at this beauty. Isn't that a beautiful hat? 20th anniversary side patch. And then you got the NHL shield on the back. Can we get a Giants red just like the Dodgers? Jimmy, I got you covered. They're already on the way. I did one with the script in the front. And I was exactly thinking like you because we need to do that. These red jerseys from the Giants, they were great. I mean, we need a hat for that. I got 3 of them, by the way, in my collection. Okay, guys. And the second one was I did the Kraken originally for the Winter Classic 24 as a hook for the jersey, okay? And what I'm like to do in the future is, and I was thinking about that, I hope you liked it, is what if they had a black jersey, or what if they had a different color jersey, right? What could it look like? And making like a crossover to different styles of jerseys they could have had, you know, not like with the red S in the front, but like with the Kraken color and more like Topper Store style, you know what I mean? And this is what came out, and I'm pretty sure you guys like it because it's like red, just all black, and it has a special Topper's touch. And look how crazy this came out. I was thinking, and I knew that this combo with red metallic pewter, liquid titanium, and red with this special Kraken color will pop off like crazy. And this is the middle thing to a third one which is coming, which will, yeah, I don't want to tell you that much, right? But this thing is super nasty. This is crazy. It looks so good in hand, and the embroidery on this one, again, I just can tell you, New Era is making a great job with these new logos. They are absolutely amazing. And then you also got this liquid titanium NHL shield on the back. Beautiful hat. And guys, I am so excited. Over 100 or close to 170 people are in here. I would like to thank you very much for your crazy support, and I can tell you this means the world to me. That's for sure. That's absolutely for sure. Every week, your support pushes us, the whole team, to make it even better. So these are the two hats that are dropping as an international release this week on both stores. So you will get them at Topper Store USA and at Topper Store Europe. Both of those are amazing. I'd get pumped walking around Vegas with those. Yup. But first, before we finish up that day, there's going to be a huge shock drop on that day. I'm going to the stream questions, okay? So every week you can, guys, ask me anything you want. And I know, yeah, anything you want in the Discord, and I try to go through that and give you an answer, as of course if I can. Yeah, so sometimes I cannot because I don't know it, to be honest. But I'm always trying to. Okay, so Matt Gunn was asking, can we get a silver foil, metallic, or gold foil Detroit Red Wings? So far, only Ducks and Blackhawks. So who was it? Was it Breezy who named the hat like 24K? I think that's a good name for bringing out more of these probably. And Matt Gunn, watch out. There are coming great hats. But before you get this Red Wings, you will get a Red Wings you won't believe. You won't believe, and there's also Red Wings this week you will absolutely like, especially if you're from the United States. This is just dropping at Topper Store USA. Okay, the headquarter, no hat, but please add a function like someone else did, like someone else did. No, sensor. This is it. Please do a function like exactly where you see so it's not a head store. I can also say it, it's Zalando, where you see directly at the product if and when you did purchase it. And yeah, I mean, I was already thinking about something like that, but you also have to think that we are, as I already said, we are a family company, right? So I think that we are already quite ahead with our e-com, and we will improve for sure because there are a lot of new features coming that you guys will love over the next months. And thank you very much. I'll put this on the to-do because I really like it. So if you have already purchased the hat that it's not showing up in the category anymore, this is a really great idea. And I know that we have a lot of you guys who buying a lot, and we are very thankful for that. And if it makes it easier for you, of course, I mean, this is great. So thank you very much, the headquarter. Next one. Breezy does it. Oh, Breezy. Now I have Breezy. Hey, Pat. Can the Minnesota North Stars can be made with just the N without the lettering underneath? It's what the world needs right now. Yes, I know. I would. So I'm pretty sure that this logo will come at some point because I know that this logo is also available at 47, but I'll try to push it because it makes it even better if you just have the North Stars N logo. Yeah. Pat Cap. Is there a restock of the two-tone Kraken fitted from last week? No, it's currently not planned, Petcap. I'm very sorry, but there is coming this new Kraken one this week. Blitzy81, Cascading Eagle logos, Cascading Angels, Wings logos, maybe in the pipe. Should I answer that? Blitzy, I think we have to make a one-on-one conversation soon. Because it's crazy. I mean, you know, I know all of you guys. I know my customers, that's for sure. But Blitzy is on another level. It's like I'm creating hats. Sometimes I'm thinking like he's like something like a hacker or something like that. He has access to my computer and he knows what I'm doing because sometimes it's weird. It's crazy. 2 weeks after I'm doing something, he's telling me blah blah blah, and I was like, oh my god. Any update on the TB12 pack? Yes, next week, hopefully next week. We are just missing one hat at Topper Store in the United States, but watch out my stories. I'm teasing you. This is a fantastic pack. My Kraken was overbooked. Oh my god, I'm very sorry for that, but this is like one thing that we for sure crossed out over the last months. Overbooking is very, very, very rare, and I'm super happy about that. Okay, so I have the stream mode on again. So A was asking, please and blessings. Good afternoon, Pat. Is there any way you can make a Jamaican soccer team New Era 5950? Not directly. Because I'm not sure if they have any licenses for that. But if you are liking Jamaica, I can already show you this one, which is probably inspired by that. So this is going to be dropping this week at Topper Store USA. So I throw that out now. Just that you know. Okay? So the headquarter, second questions. 12 days since writing Judge Christina for the VIP program, still no answer. You sure that you are already in the Discord? Because sometimes Discord is blocking messages, but I take that up for you, and I will forward it in our team chat, okay? I'm sorry for that. But sometimes, you know, it's like it's blocked or something like that. It's not like that we don't respond, because we are always responding super fast on anything, okay? So, Mr. Floppy Pants, will there be any new Orioles hats this week? No, there will be no Orioles hats this week. But there will be, is there Orioles hat? No, there will be no Orioles hat this week, Mr. Floppy Pants. But we have already some Orioles in the pipe. Berg is asking, how long are you and Julia staying in the States, or is it going to be permanent? No, it's not going to be permanent. So it's going to be permanent. This is what I can tell you. Yes. But permanent on both continents, right? So what we are trying to achieve is that we have a home base here, a small apartment, and an apartment in Europe. I mean, we have an apartment in Europe, of course, and one here, so that we can go back and forth whenever it's needed, okay? But for the meantime, so what we did, and this is just like, you know, this is the first time ever I booked a one-way ticket. And we went over here, booked a one-way ticket, and we like it. We really like it. And, you know, I don't know what to say. If you like something, you should do it. Even though it's like when you're leaving, it was like, it feels different or something like that. But it's so important that you always do what you like. And yeah, that's how it is currently. That's also the reason why I wanted to give you a daily update. I will take you more behind the scenes of all that stuff, right? Because it's like, you know, you're following my life, and yeah, this is how it is currently. I cannot tell you. I don't have the plan to say no. In 2 weeks we are going back. If we decide to go back, it will be probably, yeah, are we going back in 2 weeks, like for vacation, seeing our parents or seeing our family and all that stuff? Yeah, of course. Then we book a ticket one way and then we go back again. So that's how it is. Everything is freestyle here. So, is there any graffiti mats in the pipe with Subway Series side patch? Yes, there's also graffiti one, because there's a different side patch which is also coming with the Subway Series you guys will like. Any NWA naturals coming up? Yes. Also here I can already confirm they are still in approval. Will there be, so Capstar is asking, will there be more Medusa Lakewood Pink Prime Edition? Will there be a restock? It's currently not planned. There will be a re-release, probably at Topper Store USA. So just that you know, okay? It's getting hot in here, so I'm starting to sweat. I'm sorry for that. Can you please restock the Buffalo Sabres in the United States? Yes, we probably will do, and we made a new version today. My rep and I, we had a session before this stream, and boy, oh boy, you will love this hat, that's for sure. But I think there should be some left at Topper Store in Europe. Any Nashville Predators Fossil Cat logo like on the reverse retro jersey in the pipeline? As I know so far, this is not available in the system. Oh, no. I think so. I need to check. I can confirm it. Maybe you ask me next week again. So, any new Duck sets this week? There's one at Topper Store USA, but you will get a pause this week at Topper Store in Europe, because you will get Wild, Predators, and Canucks this week. And let's go into this one. Any more Yard Goats? Wait until you see them, okay? Wait. This next version of the Yard Goats is killing it. Okay, so just that you guys know, we are dropping today in the stream these two minor league hats. So we got the Lehigh Valley Cookies, and we got this beautiful Buffalo Bisons throwback thing made of wool. This one is dropping at Topper Store Europe. This one is dropping at Topper Store USA. And if you like those expensive luxury accessories, you should not sleep on this beauty, because it came out so great. Oh my God. Toppers has the fire top of the top on the planet. Thank you very much, AC Berra. Thank you very much, my friend. Okay, so why was the last week's Predators logos reversed left to right? I cannot tell you. I don't know, Sele, because I just can work with the logos I have. Probably it was wrong digitized, but anyhow, it looked really, really good in my opinion. Okay, so you guys ready for something more? And this is now a very important drop. Now, I will show you the shark drop from Wednesday at the end, okay? I don't want to be unpolite, but I show you the Friday NHL drop for Topper Store USA first, okay? So, since that so you already got this Ducks script at Topper Store in Europe, and now we wanted to make a double pack of scripts on super nice colored hats, and there are two. There's a Red Wings and there is a Ducks. I would like to show off the Ducks first. RR Fine Art, probably you have already seen the early preview of this Red Sox hat on the site. This is dropping soon. So, this is the first one, the iced out Ducks, Anaheim Ducks, and you got the script in the front with the metallic blue, gray, and then you also got this beautiful inaugural season side patch with liquid titanium, metallic blue, gray, metallic silver. This is a beautiful hat for summertime, and people will go crazy when you see you with this crazy shining metallics in the front. This is the Anaheim Ducks on this sky blue hat with a gray UV and the black guts. So that's the first one. And the second one is the Red Wings script, aka the L. And you know what I mean. Red. And you can already see that the Red Wings script in the front has this L color. And that's also the reason why you got L on the side with this beautiful metallic details. So you got this all red. Oh yeah, all red. Sven is also here. Hi Sven, vielen Dank fürs Einschalten. All right. So this is the Red Wings script, aka the L, gray UV, black guts. This double pack is dropping at Topper Store USA on Friday. Beautiful hat. Yes, yes, yes. So these two hats, don't sleep on these. They are really, really nice. So for the Red Wings, there's a 7.5 less, I can already tell you. I'm grabbing a hat because I don't have any hats. That's the reason why I'm grabbing hats. Okay, now get ready for the drop at Topper Store and Topper Store USA. These hats are going to appear in a few seconds on the website, so make sure you get them before they are probably gone forever. And don't miss out on our international drop, which is going to be live in a few seconds. Or maybe someone can alert you here if you cannot see them on the site so far, but don't miss out on this beauty. This gray is different than all the other grays we have used so far, and it looks amazing, okay? Oh, I will get with them. Angelo, thank you very much. You won't regret. You will love those hats. This is probably my favorite hat since a long time. I really like that. And I was like hoping that this gray it's different and it looks so good with the gold. It looks really, really nice. So I absolutely love it. So I give you some seconds and I'm just posting in the link in the broadcast channel. And if you're asking why we cannot do this at Topper Store in Europe, because we have so many different country channels, that's the reason why we cannot put in the link. And there's another thing, because I'm not 100% sure if everyone in Europe already has access to these broadcast channels, right? Because I was talking to Lars and he's not able to see it up to now. Drop alert. Yeah, and if you're asking me if I'm putting them in on myself, of course. Yeah, every time you get a message there, it's from me. All right, so both hats are online. Get yours before they are gone forever. I need to sip some water. Sele, I absolutely agree. This could work great, right? Because it reminds me a little bit about the helmets. All right, guys. You ready for some more? Then I would say let's go. Okay, so we got a very special drop for you guys on Friday for the NHL in Europe too. 3 hats are dropping. And they are amazing. All logos, not all new logos, but new colors, new logos, a combination of both, right? Okay. This Minnesota Wild I did for a very special friend of mine who is a long year customer at Topper Store in Europe. And everybody knows who I mean. And that's the reason why here the coloring was very important. And look at this. We got a chrome dome. We got this beautiful Minnesota Wild in the front with all those important colors. Some metallic details also here. Metallic gold for year 5. This is the first time that we are using that side patch. And I love how it came out. I love how it came out. Benson got the Royals. Got to utilize the hold option. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Benson. And if you don't have it so far, I guess you already have it, right? If not, please send our customer service a message that they combine it for you. Quick Draw Fox. Nah, this is not Christmas vibes. I mean, come on. This is Minnesota Wild vibes. This reminds me a lot of the white jersey. And it should be also that they add more of the red in there. That's wild. It is. Kelly Green UV to make it a little bit more throwback. This Minnesota Wilds is Andreas. Thank you very much. Cop the Royals also for Reggie. Thank you very much. And also Christian Castillo. Thank you very much. You gotta warn us at that hats that will be gone forever with a deep voice. Okay. I'll show you later. Okay, so the second one, and this was like, you know, and now you can see how delayed everything was. Now we brought that beauty over to Topper Store in Europe because a lot of you guys were asking for the Canucks, and this needed to come over with the All-Star Game side patch, all black. Sale is here. Hello, my man. Thank you very much for tuning in. I was already missing you. All-Star Game Vancouver, and these embroideries are perfect. With the metallic silver, this looks great. Then you got this dark blue NHL shield on the back. Kelly Green UV, white guts. Super nice throwback style, right? I don't see the shipping hold options. Troy, if you are in our Discord, text Judge Christina, and then you can get early access to the beta program of our VIP program, totally free. There are just some things how to qualify. Ask her, and she will board you on that, okay? And thank you for your support, Troy. All right, so this is going to be a shock drop, and I wanted to make a hockey hat, which is more like in summer colors and with one fantastic logo I absolutely love, and I know you guys love it too, from the Nashville Predators. And this is the first time that we are doing Mango Mocha on a fitted hat. And let me know what you think. With this indigo blue, this color combo is really, really nice. El Panda, he just woke up from his lunch break sleep. I don't know how to say it. Thank you very much, El Panda, for tuning in. And also shout outs from the States to Germany. So, who do I reach out to combine orders? To the customer service, please. Oh, yeah. This Predators is for Topper Store Europe. Okay. Probably we will bring it over later. I'm not 100% sure. This is really, really cool. And this color, I absolutely like how it came out. Gray UV, black guts, the Nashville Predators with this beautiful logo, metallic blue, metallic silver, metallic red. Look at this. Super shiny. Beautiful hat. Great color combo, no doubt. Thank you very much, Benson. So, these were the NHL hats that we are dropping on Friday at Topper Store in Europe. Oh my God. So much more stuff to show off. We got another MLB drop this week at Topper Store USA with 2 new logos that we have never used before at Topper Store USA. The first one, and this is a beauty in black. All black. Look at this. Crazy. Brick by brick. Colorado Rockies. El Panda, I will bring it over. And then this new Coors Field 30 years side patch. I mean, this purple copper, it goes so well together on these Rockies hats. And this logo needs to come back, right? Needs to come back because it's a beautiful logo. You got a flat MLB Batterman on the back, all black, Coors Field, gray UV, black guts. Oh yes, super clean hat. This is the first one from the MLB double pack, and the second one, oh, not that I'm missing out something, is this. And this logo, I absolutely like how it came out. You have already seen that in Europe. This is now not a sneaky two-tone, but blue and blue two-tone. And look at this beautiful Kansas City Royals front logo, where the guy's pitching with his golden glove and the golden crown. This blue looks absolutely amazing. And then you got the MLB All-Star Game 2012 side patch. I love that side patch with the raised details on the side. And then you got that Cooperstown Betty on the back. Gray UV, black guts, the Kansas City Royals, and the Colorado Rockies brick by brick dropping this week at Topper Store USA. Okay, so then we got more shock drops for you guys at Topper Store USA, which are going to drop over the week. So stay tuned for that. I got 2 more. One is on Thursday and one is on Saturday. And yeah, take a look at this and make your own picture. It's a beautiful hat. All black, Atlanta with the script in the front and metallic pewter outline. This hat is a beauty. All-Star Game 2000 side patch. And if you wear this in the sun, you won't believe how great this hat is. And then you got the American flag on the back, and this time super shiny. Look at this. Look at the stars. It's crazy. The Atlanta Braves, black liquid titanium, shock dropping this week at Topper Store USA. And on Saturday, this is going to be in very limited quantities. And every time when we dropped this logo, it was selling super fast, and we wanted to make a very special version, which is very limited, dropping on Saturday, only at Topper Store USA in this case, from the LA Dodgers. And you probably should wear, we need something like an alert, right? We need something like an alert. I don't have it here right now, but this has a lot of metallics on there. Okay, you ready, guys? Oh, yeah. Kind of like a sneaky two-tone with the bone Los Angeles script in the front. This shines really like crazy. And then you got the skull on the side. Beautiful hat with the metallic silver. And those details are absolutely crazy, I tell you. Pix, yes, you are absolutely right. I didn't want it to say, you know. LA Major League Baseball in the front with the Los Angeles script in metallic blue-gray. Super shiny, gray UV, black guts. And this is like also bringing you more colors in two tones. Okay, and as already mentioned, for all you guys who love the Dodgers hats, this one is shock dropping later today in limited quantities at Topper Store USA, so watch out for this. All right. I'm still missing the shock drop, the international shock drop for Wednesday. And what's dropping at Mott Haven? Okay, so before we come to that, I would like to show off 3 more hats from Europe. And then we are going to show you the hats for Topper Store Mott Haven, where you can directly send an invoice or reserve it until tomorrow. So, pink bottoms are coming back at Topper Store in Europe this week. So, 2 hats. And the first one is a classic from back in the days, remade, a little bit different. And I mean, we can go colorful. And this came out really, really great with the TC in the front. This logo needed to come back. Specially iced out outline, as you can see here, with the pink UV. And then you got the Minnesota Bomber Squad side patch also raised. And this thing shines. It's really, really crazy. You got a Cooperstown Betty on the back and the Minnesota Twins logo in the front raised, and look how sparkling this is. This is the first one, and the second one, black and pink. I know you guys like that. All black hat, and then you got the T for the Texas Rangers in the front with black liquid titanium and pink UV. You cannot go wrong with this during summertime. And then can you see it, how shiny this is? This is like this special shiny white metallic iris, and this looks really good. You also have this on the side patch in here in the Champions. Whew, yeah, got me some Terminator vibes. I'm not gonna lie, but this came out really good with the metallic pewter. And then you got these 2 shiny beauties with pink UVs dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. All right. And then Blitzy was asking for making a hat with this logo. And I wanted to make it super classic. Not only Blitzy, a lot of you guys were asking for that Dodgers logo. That black and red Dodgers is coming on Sunday, I guess, at Topper Store in Europe. Also with a black and red Betterman on the back. World Series Champions 24. And then you got this LA Dodgers logo in the front. Super clean hat. This is what you will get on Sunday at Topper Store in Europe. So we are still missing Saturday. And Saturday we are going to have an international release for you guys. Yes, ordered my King R is ordered. Barbecue King Richard, thank you very much. Bring that Texas tea to Topper Store USA. There's coming a Topper Store. There's a tea. Oh my God. You will go crazy when you see that. Maybe it's already arriving this week. Okay, so we got 2 more MLB hats, which are very special before I'm showing off the shock drop for Wednesday and the drop for Topper Store Mott Haven. 2 more hats. These are dropping on both stores, international release. And the wait is over. A lot of you guys were asking for new Pittsburgh Pirates hats. And there we go, as classic as it could be. Kelly Green UV, white guts with your favorite side patch, and this time a little bit more wild. Pittsburgh on fire with the black P in the front, and then you got this flaming Pittsburgh logo in the front with metallic gold. You got this All-Star Game 59 side patch, and I mean black and yellow. This is a combo. A lot of you guys are going crazy currently. You got the black P in the back and this fire logo in the front, and look how crazy good this is. As the embroidery is fantastic. From the Netherlands. Oh, Barbecue King Richard. Shout out to the Netherlands. Pirates on Fuego. Exactly. This is dropping on both stores. And beside that, because a lot of you guys are asking if we can bring also something like that logo online. And for all my friends in Italy, they will especially love that. The Fila de Asesinos with the Yankees 27 World Series champions pennant on the side. And this came out crazy. That came out crazy. Look how fantastic this gold looks on that chrome dome with the navy button visor. Beautiful. We got a golden new era flag on the side, and then you got a flat Cooperstown Betty on the back. This is really, really nice. Gray UV, black guts for this one. And this is going to be an international drop, which will take place on Saturday on both stores, Topper Store and Topper Store USA. And last but not least, 3 more hats are coming. For all of you 150 guys who stayed until the end. Oh, it's getting hot in here. And the weird thing is, I have an AC over there, but it's not like coming into this room. Very weird. So the new location will have that covered, that's for sure. So, you ready? This is going to be the shock drop on Wednesday on both stores. And I know we waited a very, very, very long time. A very, very long time. Until we can make that logo, which is probably one of the best NHL logos in my opinion. And the Boo Bear is going crazy in the woods, and that's the reason why we gave him red eyes on this one. You got the 50th anniversary for the Bruins, and you also have, and look at this, this is a very special version where you got these big leaves on there. You got the NHL vintage shield on the back. So don't sleep. This is dropping on Wednesday as a shock drop on both stores. Get yours before this beauty is gone, because it's a really, really nice hat. Real tree. Whew, I like it. And there's also 7.5 less, I can already tell you guys, okay? But some of you guys were texting me, hey, is there any 7.5 left? And if mine is like not curved or something like that, I always give it away, okay? So just that you know. The bear is waiting in the woods. Yeah, he's waiting. He's waiting. Okay. Adam Bond, keep those Florida Panthers drops coming. I will add them. All right, so every week we are dropping 2 hats exclusively to Topper Store Mott Haven in the United States. And this week we decided to make a real New York drop, right? And there are 2 hats, and we wanted to make this time not a Yankees hat again. We wanted to make a Mets hat, and we wanted to make something very special, which is also super limited in very limited quantities. So if you want to have this hat, you should get it because it's very special. It's a Major League Soccer hat. And here are the hats. The first one I'm talking about is the New York City Football Club with this logo. You probably have already seen a similar logo, but this is not arched. It looks really, really nice on the front with the Lady Liberty. And then you got this fantastic New York City Football Club side patch. And the back is my favorite. The back is my favorite. Look at this. Oh my God. It's great to have different backs from time to time, and this is really, really, really nice. Let me know what you think about that. That's the first one, the New York City Football Club with the gray UV and the black guts. And the second one is a very special Mets with this bold script Mets logo in the front. It's the first time that we are doing the bold one. And It needed to be special with this oceanside blue. I'm super glad that we got it approved. And look at this. You got this night metallic blue in the back. It pops off really good with this orange on this oceanside blue hat. Oh my God. And this is your first chance 50th anniversary with gold and metallic blue. And then you got the Cooperstown Betty on the back. We wanted to make two really New York classics for the store. And the crazy thing is that you guys know first before anyone else knows, and you have the chance first, of course, to get these two hats. If you take both, there is no shipping. Of course, you can also buy it today online through Anna as an invoice and pick it up tomorrow in the store. However you want to do it. This is a Mod Haven exclusive drop. So email now mh@topperstoureusa.com to get your invoice. And this is always like first come, first serve. And we would highly appreciate if you support that drop in the store again. And these two hats are really, 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 really great. Pat, I'm still waiting on the gradient ducks. Willie, you mean the hat that we are bringing over for Topper Store in the US from Europe? This is already on the way. So, beautiful, these two hats. And I want to show off again that special back. I love that back. I mean, I love it how it came out. Beautiful hat. New York City Football Club. And the second one is this crazy New York Mets with the oceanside blue. Oh my God, this looks really, really cool. These two hats are dropping, as I already said, today at Topper Store Mod Haven. Get your invoice, mh@topperstoureusa.com, and Anna will help you on that to get this. And if you want to see what's in the store, you can also book an appointment with Anna, and she will go with you through the store, through Instagram Live, and show you what we have in the store. So if you want to pick up one or another hat, you can do that. Okay, so El Panda, thank you very much. And yeah, so this was another fantastic stream. I hope to see you guys next week again. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Topper Store and at Topper Store USA. You can also follow me on Instagram at Petlanta24, or now also on TikTok, where I'm showing off from time to time what I'm doing behind the scenes. There is going to be a daily update for sure on Instagram. I would like to thank you guys for the crazy support over the last weeks, and we highly appreciate. The whole team is super happy that everything runs smoothly. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. And if you have any questions, you know where you can reach me. And hope to see you guys next week again. And as we say in Austria, even though I'm in the United States, viert euch.